We are Matías and Paula, a Slovenian-German couple. We are currently living in France with our dog Lily, our cat Freddy, and all of our horses. This summer, we are embarking on the adventure of moving to Matías's childhood home in Slovenia. We went to Slovenia for a month to turn Matías's family's old barn into a stable for our horses. Step 1 in turning our barn into a usable stable for our horses was a big cleanup.
Looks like a trash thing.
The farm hasn't been used agriculturally in about 50 years, and the building was full of old machinery and lots of forgotten things. Matías even found some treasure.
That's what I think you will probably like.
Me?
It's a treasure box.
Yes, can we please keep the treasure box?
If we ever have to bury it, it's even got a little key there
Yeah.
where you lock it.
Wow.
And then you hide the key in a different location.
Wow, okay.
It took us a day to carry everything out and try to sort it into neat piles behind the building. There was some makeshift tractor action for the really heavy cast iron machines. The only footage I took of it being completely empty is this, with the spooky flickering lights. You can see that we already cut a little of the floor to see what was underneath. Next up was removing the old plank floor in the back of the building. This is wonderful wood, but it had to go to allow us to build boxes here. What we cut will all be turned into firewood for the family's wood burner. Once this part was finished and we cleared all the wood, Matías's dad started helping us cut the big beams. And then we needed to cut wood. While we were in France, Matías's dad went to the family's woodland and cut all these huge trees for us. Once we got there, we had to lift them onto the log saw and cut them into planks and pillars for our stable. This is wood that was only cut a couple of weeks before. If you know anything about wood, you will know that it moves and cracks in the process of drying if you use it too early. Unfortunately, we didn't have the option to let it dry, and we might have to pay the price for that later, with it cracking more than we'd like. It was a lot of work, and some of our planks were wonkier than intended, but doing this ourselves was very much worth it in costs. There we are, with a big pile of cut wood and slightly deaf from using the saw all the time. Next up is building a paddock and actually getting to do some boxes.